Yeah, I don't know what happened. Because I had no problems. When I was streaming, A New Beginning, I had no problems.
Is it something to do with the game? Because I know some games like just work weirdly on like PCSX2 and like take more resources. I guess I don't know. Like that's what I'm trying to like guess right now.
I don't know. It could be the game,
Yeah.
but the emulator itself has never crashed before. Usually it's just OBS that freezes. This
Yeah.
time, my entire computer just, like, went black for a sec. I don't know why. Like, the
Yeah.
entire computer froze.
That's concerning.
And then... And then when I went to, So I turned off the emulator, and then I went to check, all the other sources and stuff, and then, like, my PNG tuber was, like, being weird, too. And it was, like, a white screen.
Yeah, I
So
saw there was like a white line at the end there.
Yeah, so I don't know what was going on with that. I don't know if that's what froze it, so like, I'm not gonna use my PNG tuber.
That's fine.
What was I doing? Hold on, I have some stuff to sell. Wait, can you do anything? No.
At least we're back now, though.
I guess. It's so weird. Oh my god. I honestly think I've had more streaming problems playing this game than any other game that I've played.
That's why I'm wondering if it's like... Is this game just taking up too much resources on your computer when it comes to running it?
I don't know, Bentley. That door looks pretty heavy. Maybe I can crawl on that hole under the steps and find an alternate route.
No idea.
Wow, you sure look spooked.
Job well done, Sly. Now comes the hard part. I need you to snatch the headdress jewels worn by both elephants. The jewels are firmly embedded.
Oh god, this mission, I remember this.
With your cane to knock one loose.
I'll need to make use of the rooftops to get to one of the elephants' backs, but it shouldn't be a problem.
I do remember this a little.
Oh yeah, we turned it off just to be safe.
Yeah, I didn't know if that was causing the problems.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, here we go. No! Are you...
Oh, that's annoying.
Why is everything so slippery? No, no, stop! Don't fall off! Oh my god! Come on! Here we go.
Fly, jump over that elephant's trunk if he tries to swat you off his back.
Yeah, doesn't matter. Okay. Done. Not done. Yeah, I do need, like, all of them, I guess. Shit. Oh my god. Stop. Okay. Smoke bomb was completely useless.
know you unlock like a glider later on in the game, but like
Yeah.
it would have been so helpful for this.
On that elephant. Now focus on the other one.
Yeah, would have been really helpful to have it from the beginning, and that's like one thing that I actually like about Sly 3 is you have it from the beginning.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
I must have got that.
At least I'm pretty sure you do. Unless you have to unlock it, but just you unlock it early on.
Yeah. To be honest, I block a lot of Sly 3 out my head, so...
So do I.
The only thing I ever remember of the third game is pirates, and that's only because of how much I don't like the pirate stuff.
Yeah. Fucking one time.
You don't have it at the start, but you do unlock it in the first chapter. Oh, okay.
So you can unlock it early on.
Yeah. Yeah, it just feels like it would work really well with some of these missions, and I mean already I'm just looking at this level and I'm like there's tons of places that you could like glide to, and but they give it like, correct me if I'm wrong, Grace or anybody in the chat, like don't you get the paraglider in this game on like the 6th episode?
Yeah, you get it like really late. Shit.
Yeah. Yeah, because you got that train mission where you got to
That's
land
right.
on it. Yeah.
Oh my god, I really wish I knew the pattern of this elephant and where it was going to freaking land.
Hmm. Slyfall lets you unlock the silent knockout in the first chapter, which I like. I still don't know why Sly 2 and 3 hold that off until pretty late. Yeah, that could be so helpful.
That's it. With these jewels, I can make
Yeah, like why
hard
isn't a stealth takeout like, or like a stealth takedown like actually stealthy?
Yeah.
Doesn't seem, I don't know, like everything is loud. No matter what you do, you will alert the guards.
Yeah. I mean, it's not like it would make like if the worry was like, oh, it'll make the game too easy. Like, I still think there's enough challenge in the games that it wouldn't be an issue.
I'm glad the circle button is working.
That's good.
That
I mean,
seems
it's
to
very
be like
important, you gotta-
such an issue whenever I
Yeah.
play these games. Like
Oh,
I
really?
press, yeah, like I press circle to do like an action, and it's just like, no, I decided not to grab onto that thing.
Oh, I have that with the hooks. Like, it's when
Yeah.
I first played the first Sly game, for some reason I had so much trouble with the hooks.
Yeah, it's hooks.
Yeah. I think it's because you gotta do it in like a rhythmic, like, way.
That's really stupid. You should be able to just
Yeah.
press the button. I really hate when games do that. Where it's just like,
Yeah.
the like the game tells you in like the tutorial is like, oh, just press the button. But what it actually means is like, oh, press the button but in a weird like rhythmic pattern.
Yeah.
It's like, what, you didn't know that?
It's like, no. And I play a lot of platforms.
Bentley,
No.
what's your status? I'm in position with the RC chopper. All systems are go to neutralize their surface-to-air defenses. We're going to need free reign of the sky during the heist. Well,
Like when you're trying to do
all
like
chopper
combo
parts
moves or
are
whatever, and it's like, press this
Hostile
button
has been
3
sighted.
times. But what it actually means is
yeah.
like, you can't do press, 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 you have to do press, press, press.
Lose
Like,
track of the Jeep. I'll project a holographic targeting
Doesn't
gun.
Crash Mind
Stop.
Over Mutant have like a weird tutorial like that where they like explain how to like dodge under an enemy's legs and then attack it? And you've got to do it in like a rhythm. Also, I hate this mission. Anything with the RC chopper, I hate.
Hard to dodge 'em.
at least this is better than controlling anything of Penelope's.
Yeah.
This actually feels like it works.
Hmm.
Dang it!
Those affirmations is asking, hey Miharu, have you seen the recent stop-motion Pinocchio?
No.
The only stop-motion Pinocchio I know is the Guillermo del Toro one that came out a few years ago. How many companies are making Pinocchio movies? Like, it feels like all of a sudden, like, everyone's doing one. Like, I know
Yeah.
it's public domain, but
Nice flying, partner. That Jeep's out of commission and we'll have clear skies for
what
the heist.
characters would you say could be playable in Sly 5?
Sly and Carmelita.
I wouldn't mind
That's-
Bentley and Murray, but
Bentley
they
maybe,
can go.
or the gadgets.
Yeah, I will say I like his moveset in Sly 4. So. Make Murray better if you got
Yeah.
playable. But I would like a more focused roster of characters, just because I feel when you do too much, you get Sly 3.
Yeah, make Murray actually fun to control. Make let's see. I wish Penelope was like playable as herself. Because I think Sly 3, it like wastes her potential so much. And I feel like nobody really talks about that, because the only times that you get to play as her, you're either controlling like her shitty RC vehicles, or you get to play as her, but it's like it's a stupid, like it's a shitty boss fight.
You could have played up the whole like disguise thing with the moveset, to be honest. She like, you know, she was the Baron, obviously in Sly 4 she's like the Black Knight. Like, you could have some bits where she disguises. Like, I know Sly, they have Sly do that, but you could have done some with Penelope. Because I do kind of, yeah, I agree, I do kind of forget she's, like, part of the crew at that point. And I think what, like, I don't know, I think what makes you, like, forget even more is, like, we have these, like, vehicle controls missions in Sly 2 with Bentley, so it's like, you know, what are you really adding to the you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
what are you adding to the team that, like, Bentley already can't do on his
Yeah,
own?
exactly. It's almost like her entire existence is wasted, and I kind of hate that.
Yeah. I feel like Dimitri's also like that, to be honest. Like, why?
Yeah. It's like you
Why
get to
is it?
play as Dimitri, but, you know, instead of doing the cool moves he does, like, in, like, during his actual boss fight, you have to do some
So
stupid
you want me to
underwater
crawl on
mission.
each till I find it?
Yeah.
Like, there is nothing that is more disrespectful
I don't see any code.
to me than... God fucking damn it. OBS, are you okay? Okay, there we go.
Oh no, I saw that. Yeah.
Okay, it's fine.
Okay.
If it crashes again, I'm just ending the stream.
Yeah.
And then I'm probably not gonna play this again. If it crashes again, I'm probably not gonna play this again. What was I gonna say? Yeah, there is nothing more disrespectful to me than, like, when you introduce a really cool character who's then playable, but, like, but their playable moments are first person. And this happens in a platformer. Yeah, if you introduce, like, a playable character in a platformer that's really cool, and then you have all their playable shit, like, be first person, like, that is... Oh my god. I hate it. It irks me so much.
Yeah. I don't hear what they did with Penelope and Slifer, but I think there's something else they could have done that would have been better.
No code here.
It's kind of a double-edged sword what they did with Penelope, like, in Slifer, because yes, it makes sense in a way that she would, like, disguise herself. Again, and kind of be, like, sneaky, because that's already, you know, how we're introduced to her. But at the same time, you also then have kind of made people upset with the direction
Yeah.
of that character and now their perception of her. And now it's like, well, what, would she even return in Sly 5 at this point?
Yeah. To me, it feels like somebody on the team just really hated her.
Yeah. Yeah.
They're probably getting back at her. You know what? That person probably, like, hated the stupid, like, RC vehicles and was trying to get back at her.
Yeah.
It's like, this is what you deserve for making me play that.
Hey Miharu, could you live stream some indie 3D platform?
Yeah, eventually I will.
Not
Just
in
wanted to
time.
rip. See, Tabriz. Okay, they just want to rip off Neela's arc. Like, you say that, but this is how I feel about that. I don't know if I don't know if literally that is the reason. If somebody wanted to do that, then whatever. Like, that's stupid. But also I have no idea what I'm supposed to be doing. Anyone in chat? But I still stand by the fact that, the twist with Penelope is, I mean, I mean, it's not better, but it feels better to me because it's actually a twist. I appreciate it more, is what I said.
Hmm.
Like, I don't appreciate what they did to
for
her,
the code.
but I appreciate it for being a twist,
This table doesn't have the code.
unlike Neela.
Oh god, can you even
This
see
is
the
it.
code with how dark it is?
Now, type
Oh,
the
did you get
code
it?
into
Yeah.
the vault's laser door entrance.
Yeah, because, like, written in...
Yeah.
It's written in
But yeah,
bright yellow ink.
But yeah, on the topic of 3D platformers, A Hat in Time, that's my go-to 3D platformer.
I love A Hat in Time. It's like I'm kind of pissed at the DLC for
Oh, I never
like,
played the DLC.
just making it harder, because it used to be such an easy game to complete. And I was so happy about that. I was like, oh my god, it's so easy, I could just play it over and over. And then the DLC was like, piss off. And, yeah. And I got so angry.
Damn. I never played the DLC, so I just played the main game and enjoyed it for that, and then when the DLCs came around, they came like, I don't know, I think they just came too late for me. I moved on to other games.
Both the vault room computers to get control of the electronic winch above the ballroom.
So what are me and Sly here for?
The second I enter their servers, they'll be on to us.
A
You
lot
guys need to
of
work
Thieves in
together to
Time
keep the
rehashes
bugs
and
off my
reuses
back.
a lot of ideas already done in these games. Paragliding off geysers, climbing under trains, redoing character arcs are not nearly as good.
Okay,
That just seems to be an issue to Breeze with a lot of like franchises that have been like,
Oh, yeah.
this seems to be a trope with anything, like a franchise that's been gone for a very long time, and then you kind of like, it comes back after so long, and then really you're like, oh cool, it's a new entry in this franchise, and really all it is just hey, you remember this?
Yeah.
Remember this?
It's like, so many
like
games do that,
mirroring.
where it's just like, this is the poor man's, like, the poor man's version of this game that you already played.
Yeah.
But, ironically, you know, the weird thing is, I tend to like a lot of games that do that, because in some cases, I think they do them better. So, I mean, what are the examples that I'm thinking of?
Yeah, I'm trying to think of other examples. Like, I know that it's just right now on top of my head, I can't really.
Yeah. Like, not in every case, because...
Almost got it.
So, one big example that I can think of is Mass Effect Andromeda. It's poor man's Mass Effect 2.
Yeah.
But I like Andromeda. I don't think it's definitely not better than 2. But I sure like it. I had no idea what was happening. I wasn't paying attention.
Well, I will say I know two franchises actually that
Hacking the level
did
6
something
barrier.
like this, but I wouldn't say they were gone for a long time. But look at what Crash and Spyro did after the PS1 games.
Yeah.
Like, that is literally just, hey, let's do Crash 3 again. Hey, let's do Spyro 3 again. Well, a mix of Spyro 3 and
Got it.
Spyro 2.
Moving on to the level 5 system.
Yeah, like Enter the Dragonfly is like actually like poor man's like Spyro 3, and it doesn't do well.
Yeah.
Okay,
Discount.
I'm close. Changing back for level 4 access.
Emu Spyro 3.
Freaking discount version of everything.
Yeah. Heck, I mean, I kind of like PS2 Crash, but like, Rapid Cortex is basically Crash 3, but Nitro Kart, I'd even argue that is just Crash Team Racing again.
Almost got
Yeah.
it.
Because you've got like, I was just playing that on stream, and like, you've got levels like, what is it? It's not Android Alley, it's the level before it. That is basically like Nitro Kart's version of Engine Labs. And
Right.
Clockwork Wumper is like essentially just Cortex Castle.
I'm so close.
Assembly Lane, that's it. I should remember this. I was playing it like earlier on stream. But I think Velo tired me out so much that I forgot.
And then, like, what's the other thing I'm thinking of? So, I feel like Dragon Age, does the same thing to a lot of people, where they're just like,
Almost have it.
you have the good game, and then right after it, you have, like, the quote-unquote bad one. Like, you had Origins, which everyone loved, and then DA2, which people were just like, eh, and people didn't like. And then some people didn't even like Inquisition when it came out. But now
That's
they like
weird,
it
'cause I
because,
remember
like,
a lot.
then you have Veilguard, which came out, like, right after, and then everyone was like, ugh, and then now they're saying that's the worst one. So, Veilguard is to Inquisition what DA2 was to Origins, and what do you know? I like DA2 and Veilguard the best. I really like Inquisition too,
Thanks for the backup, guys.
No problem. Me and the big guy had it.
but
Murray,
it's
let's
like
hook up the
the discount
and
ones.
Get out of here while the coast is clear.
It's like, what do you
Is
freaking know? I
Uncharted
like
4
those.
the only time where franchises come back after so long that I can think of in
Okay,
decent memory?
synchronize
Well,
your
recent
watches.
memory,
This
decent,
heist is going
Jesus.
to take
Recent
extreme
memory that like
precision.
actually
Here's
came
the
out and it
plan.
wasn't
I'll start
trying
things
to
off by demolishing the palace's main bridge.
Uncharted
That
2 or
should cut
3.
off reinforcements from the
Yeah.
guest house and hopefully distract the ballroom guards.
I mean, I could be
standing
wrong.
watch
Maybe
over the
some.
clockwork
I mean,
wings.
I will say this: Lost
Sly will then
Legacy
take
definitely
Carmelita
tries
up
to
on her
ape
offer
Uncharted
for a
2. I will
dance,
say that.
And while the
Because
crowd is transfixed
they
by
literally
their
have a train
tango,
scene.
Murray will lower into the ballroom on the
in
electronic
both,
witch.
but
Once down, he'll cut the
I feel like
wings
Uncharted 4
free and then
kind of
winch
stands
back
as
up
its
for
own
an
thing.
exit. Murray should then make his way out of the palace. I'll cover his exit with the RC chopper. Once he's past the drawbridge, we're home free.
Okay, this is the final stretch, but I don't think I'll have time. Let me just see what I have to do. Okay, I don't think it's the dancing yet. Because if I could do the dancing next, I would. Because that's like the one thing that I really like.
You got like something to do with Bentley now?
Yeah, I think the next thing is a Bentley thing.
You may have to change to him then, won't you? Because I don't think they let you start that mission unless you are playing as Bentley. The dancing comes after the bombing.
That sounds funny.
Oh,
Well, okay, yeah, then I don't have time. So, let me see. I'm gonna go sell stuff on ThiefNet. And no, I didn't buy anything for Murray because I don't want to. Because I don't like playing as him. Alright.
Think of how convenient it would have been. Yeah, well, I punched him and it was pretty okay, so I think I did pretty good just punching him.
right.
Anyway. So I don't know how much farther I'll get in this game. I kind of want to finish this, like, this chapter, just because I like it. At least I like most of it. Some of it. I like the dancing. I like the tux. I like the atmosphere. It's fancy. I like the fancy. The fancy level.
Fanciness of it all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then the next one is like stupid. I don't like the jungle. And then after that,
Yeah, I don't.
I hate the Contessa's place. I'm gonna get freaked out, so I just don't like it.
Oh god, yeah.
It's like actually scary. So if I pick this up again next week, then I'll finish up this chapter. I turned the game off after chapter 3. Like, honestly, I think I turned the game off, like,
Wait.
on chapter 3.
I just realized, so you play Resident Evil and Silent Hill, but that's what's scary.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It should be scary. No, it's freaking scary. I hate that place. It's, Resident Evil is scary too, although, yeah, I totally get scared. Silent Hill is scary. I play those games, I get scared. Like, actually scared.
Silent Hill and Resident Evil, nah, that's easy shit. Sly 2, episode 4.
Sly
real
2, episode
scary.
4. I'm shaking in my boots, bro. It's like, actually the... no, like, it's crazy because it's just weird to me when like, scary shit is in, a platformer.
Yeah.
Or something more like a platformer. A stealth game. Is half a platformer, half stealth. It's like Vanessa's Manor in Hat in Time. That's just freaky.
Yeah.
And I love that game.
Well, it also doesn't help that they make you play as Bentley, who, in Sly 2, I would say, is least equipped for combat and various scenarios.
Right. You're right, it's the worst because Sly and Murray get captured, don't they?
Yeah, so you don't have them for a bit, and you have to like navigate this entire world as Bentley.
That's right, and he's like, he can't, you know, do the whole like rooftop sneaking shit.
Yeah.
It doesn't add to the
absolutely.
scary appeal. And like, no, it's not appeal, it's scary. That's just like, woof.
I will say that's kind of what made me respect Bentley. That whole chapter.
I
As a
can't
character.
remember if I got past that. Did I? I remember doing like the. I don't. There was a part with the sleep darts or like the listening device thing. I can't really remember. And that was the last thing I actually remember doing.
Well, you recognized when I said like there's a bit where you got to paraglide onto a train, and that's like after.
I only knew
world.
that because I remembered my friend playing it. I never actually got that far. in my
Oh,
own
okay.
playthrough.
Okay.
Yeah, I never beat this game. I didn't care to. I didn't want to. I don't want to see Arpeggio be disrespected and
Lockla.
I don't want to see.
I don't like that final level.
Like, how do you freaking how so much shade, so much disrespect thrown on two bird characters at the same time? How do you do that?
And it's upsetting. As a fellow bird myself.
Yeah. I love birds.
Fly
Birds are great.
piercing just drags on forever. It does. I'm not gonna. It does drag. Game's a bit too long.
Yeah. Hi, Centurion. What's the verdict on this game so far? I don't like it. No amount of playing this game is ever making me gonna actually like it.
I'm seeing people in chat going, "This game drags," makes me feel I'm not alone anymore. I always felt like I was alone because I hear everyone online go, "Oh yeah, Sly 2 is the best" and stuff. Which I kind of understand in some aspects, but like when I play it, I'm just like I have fun, but after a bit, I'm just like, okay, this needed to end a few episodes ago.
Yeah. Mini games with vehicle levels to help break up the repetition of what? I don't think that's needed. Like No, that's why the gameplay of Sly 3 is worse. It's because there's too much of that. It's like the constant switching of characters.
I just like Sly 1 for the pacing. I know it's a very short game, but it's fun.
It's because the first game is paced like a standard platformer.
Yeah.
You've got like hub worlds and levels within those hub worlds, and it's not mission based. And there's, you know, it's not really stealth based at all. Got some stealth, but it's not really, you know, based around that whole thing. So it's just, I don't know. I just really appreciate how the first game did things. And then when they decided, hey, this is supposed to be about, like, you know, thieves and sneaking into stuff and stealing shit and maybe we should structure this like an actual heist, where you play as all the members of the team. And, like, sneaking around actually matters. And I was like, okay, well, while that makes sense, in theory, unfortunately, that's not my style.
Is it strange that the third installment of various series have an overabundance of vehicles? No, because that's usually, like, I don't know if, like, this is the best way to say it, but, like, usually by the third game, it's like, okay, we've already kind of went crazy in the second. Like, how do we outdo the second game? And usually it's add vehicles, or in Spyro 3's case, add vehicles and new playable characters. And the same with Sly 3 as well, but Sly 3 has even more than Spyro. Heck, even, well, no. I was gonna say Jack 3 had like a focus on vehicles, but so did Jack 2. And neither of them were good.
Yeah, and they're like, when it comes to like vehicle segments in games, it's like fucking, like, why do I have to do this?
Ratchet 3 is the only one that was like, no, we're taking the vehicles out. Well, for the most part, like, they have them in that one level, but...
Yeah. Yeah, like, mostly, yeah, when it comes to the vehicles in UIA, all you have to do is, like, you really only do that during that one, like, you know, some of those Galactic Ranger missions, I think.
Yeah.
Wrath of Cortex. Yeah, Wrath of Cortex had a lot of, vehicles.
Wrath of Cortex overdid it with the vehicles.
A fair amount. They were a little weird. Wrath of Cortex was, like, it was much better with save states. Oh my god, I wouldn't have been able to play that game if I didn't have save states.
Yeah. I nearly used the same state on Crash Nitro account today. Oh god.
Boggle.
Boggle. Alright,
What?
well. Crash 4.
I like Crash 4, but my
I
god,
like
that
Crash 4.
difficulty.
The difficulty's too much, but I like playing it casually.
Yeah.
Crash 4 is very good for a casual experience.
I wish I could play it casually, but like you know what messes me up about it? I think it's because like since it plays like the old PS1 games, and like I'm so used at this point to like going for the full 100% runs on those PS1 games. When I play Crash 4 casually, I can't, because I need like to break all the crates. There's something wrong with me, I don't know. It's a me thing.
I guess if you're so used to, you know, completing other games. See, I have no idea what the next Spyro game is gonna be like when we get it, if we get it. But see, if it's anything like, you know, the original trilogy, I am going to feel the need to 100% it.
Yeah.
And see, I hope it's a game that I can 100%.
Yeah. My worry, and I feel like Toys for Bob will have learned, right?
Mm-hmm.
Don't do it like Crash 4. Because I think that would burn people out once again. Where there's so much to collect that it kind of gets a bit annoying to complete it.
Right.
You kind of need like it's weird with Spyro. You kind of just need to have like a. I mean, the best way I could say is just look at Jack and Daxter 1. That's kind of how I would imagine Spyro 4 being, in a sense.
Mm-hmm.
But I may be wrong in that regard.
Yeah, I don't think it would be the same difficulty level as Crash anyway.
No, but I think what I mean is just like Crash 4 introduced like a lot of things to collect to the point
Yeah.
where it got a bit like this is too much. But they were doing that to kind of essentially make you like feel like you're getting your money's worth of the $60 price tag.
Collectibles for
And I
days,
feel-
like it's DK64
Yeah.
over here.
Yeah, and it's like that's what I'm hoping they won't do with Spyro, and they've learnt their lesson, and that people will be fine. You don't need all this extra guff. Just make a Spyro game, and don't fill it up to justify a price tag with things that really don't add much. You know.
Yeah.
And no annoying filters. For God's sake, no annoying filters.
Yeah. Yeah, Spyro's supposed to be chill. I hope it
Yeah.
continues that. Like, and I really hope that it's a game that I can 100%, and that completing it is worth it.
Yeah.
Because as much as I love Spyro 3, it's not worth it to complete.
Hmm.
It's like it's not worth it.
Somehow
I
the sorceress
really hate it.
returned.
Yeah. Somehow, exactly, somehow. Like that extra, like extra boss fight, the bonus, like what a horrible
The bonus round.
level. Yeah, what a
Yeah.
horrible bonus level. The only thing that's good is like shooting down the saucers. That's like the only thing good about it.
Yeah, because it has that annoying like race minigame.
Yeah,
know?
you got like, they're just like, hey, did you like everything from Lost Fleet? Because we're bringing it back. It's like, why? Wait, why Lost Fleet specifically? It's like so true. Bring back literally the two
You like the
minigames from that.
submarine stuff? Let's do the submarine stuff again.
Yeah, and the bonus fight, the sorceress is a joke.
Yeah, it's easier
It's just
than the first fight.
Yeah, it's way easier. All you have to do is like go in a circle
Yeah.
and like shoot her down, and once you do, it's just like,
Yeah.
oh, you get a cool egg, but after that, here's a cutscene. Here's a really boring cutscene. Congratulations, you beat the game.
Yeah, did it.
All right, well, this has been fun. I guess I still need to do some stuff so OBS doesn't crash, even though I have no idea what the cause was this time, because it did not happen the same way at all. Usually the picture just freezes, but this time
I
my
guess yeah.
whole computer just went like, I'm gonna just kind of die for a sec.
Should have a look at like what your resources are, like what's taking up memory, because like it could be a memory issue.
Yeah. Anyway, Pig Farm, no, I have not 106% Crash 4. I've never completed a Crash game 100% ever, and I don't plan to.
I'm the lunatic that's done 106. I've done it, like, how many times now? 3 times? And once on stream?
My greatest accomplishment is getting a perfect relic on Cortex Castle. Once I did that, I said, like, that is the only thing I'm going to do. And I'm gonna keep it at that.
Yeah.
In fact, I don't usually 100% games, like, at all. The only games I've ever completed in my life are the original Spyro trilogy, Rift Apart,
Hell yeah.
A Hat in Time before the DLC came into play.
Hmm. Banjo Tooie?
No, I never got 100%.
Okay.
I had to put cheats on that game to even beat it.
Oh, okay.
That's Star Fox Adventures, but you can only get 99%.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
How come? I don't know about this.
Because once you get to the final boss, and you once you beat the final boss, the next time you load up the game, it just like resets to before the final boss. You can't do anything else.
So the final boss is like the 1%, but it never. Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I get you.
but it never reaches that point.
Ah, jeez.
And that's about it, I think. There are plenty of games I've almost completed. Like, I've almost completed, Crack in Time.
Is it my blaster runs really hot that's stopping you?
Yeah, because all the skill points and stuff, like, because that's part of the 100%, and I hate that. If that wasn't part of it, I would have gotten 100%.
That was a trophy as well, and the only way I did it was I had a friend help me. Like we played co-op, which apparently is harder. We didn't know that, but we played co-op and somehow I was able to do it. But I nearly went crazy.
Perfect Relic on Cortex Castle Platinum. Well, no, because a Perfect Relic has nothing to do with how fast you're going. It's only breaking all the boxes and no deaths. That's what a perfect run is.
Oh yeah, the insanely perfect. Yeah. Once again, why did they put insanely perfect relics in Crash 4? That didn't need to be there anyway. Rather do the time trials than the insanely perfect relic. True. Oh.
Hello?
Oh, hello.
He
I'm
joined
about
at the
to
end
end
of the
off.
stream.
Oh, wait.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hi, I'm literally about to end the stream.
Oh, that's totally fine. That's totally fine. No, we just got back, so.
Okay.
I was just gonna check up and say hi anyway. Hello, everyone. Sorry that I missed the entire stream.
The
Hello, you dudes.
Yeah.
Miharu's computer black screened.
Oh
yeah.
my god.
I fixed OBS from doing the freezing thing, but instead my entire computer decided to die for a couple seconds.
Jesus.
I'm gonna ask when you're done here, like, see what version of PCSX2 you have.
It's the same one that I used when I was when I was playing New Beginning and Wrath of Cortex.
Yeah, I was gonna say, is it up to date?
Yeah, I don't know which version you have, Miharu, sadly.
Well, I'll do what I can.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, the Perfect Drill, it took practice. It took practice to do, but, I was very determined to get that. 'Cause I was like, I need to perfect this level. I need to do it.
Oh my god. Hit one of those moments.
Crash 4, I'm gonna say this right now, Crash 4 broke me, because it made me want to complete games.
Yeah, no, it
Felt
definitely
so
didn't do that for me.
inadequate. I felt so inadequate at my skills. I don't know why. I don't know why Crash 4. I think it was because like I was known by my group of friends as like the Crash guy, and I was like, I have to beat this. I have to beat this. I love Crash. I have to beat this, but it fucking broke me.
Don't do that to yourselves. I love Crash too, but not fucking that much. To the sense of torturing myself to try and do shit.
I mean, hey, that's what I'm afraid of with, you know, the next Spyro game. Like, I hope it's,
Yeah,
like,
that's why I'm saying.
it's
Yeah.
a chill
Probably
enough
won't be.
experience to 100%, so I'm not just like, please, I have to beat this, I have to complete it!
Yeah, more Spyro 1 and less Spyro 3.
I'm the Spyro girl! I'm the one who wins!
Yeah,
I'm the one who flames.
You're gonna be like me.
Confirmed.
Well, yeah, I
Miharu
don't like-
is the. Confirmed. Miharu is the Spyro girl.
Yeah.
Right.
Still trying not to pee himself. Yeah. Okay, well, that's gonna do it for the stream. I gotta have lunch, so...
Do it. We just got lunch now too.
Yeah. Okay, well... Yeah, thank you all so much for joining, and, as always, if you're new, don't forget to subscribe for more casual gaming content, and join my Discord. There's a link in the description below. I hope I can fix the stupid OBS problem, or whatever problem I'm having, and, I will see you next time. Until then, this is Miharu signing off.
Oh.